Last year, fellow VEDSie James challenged me to play the Muppet Game. If you don't know, the Muppet Game is when you take an existing IP, so a movie, a TV show, what have you, and you replace all of the actors, except for one, with Muppets. So like the Muppet Show, you have one human person and then everyone else is played by Muppets. This is a game I've played in the past on VEDS, and that inspired James to challenge me specifically to do one of 3 movies where he picked which human was kept. I love this. I love this game. I love this challenge. I love the Muppets. And I did it, but I didn't film it. I have my notes from nearly a year ago now, and I wrote it out, I cast out my movie pick, and then I got really stressed about the idea of editing the video and all the things I wanted to do to make it perfect, and I ended up freaking myself out so bad I just didn't make the video. Sorry, James. I'm glad I can make it now. And since I'm making some of my videos ahead of time this year, I'm hoping this will give me time to either get the edit done the way I want, or I will give up and just put something messy together. I don't know which one it is. This is filming Pip. That's editing Pip's choice, and so obviously you watching know the answer now. I hope either way it's enjoyable. So after a very long wait, I give you my pitch for Muppet Shawshank Redemption. Spoilers for the Shawshank Redemption. Like I said, James picked which human is staying, and our human actor staying is Bob Gunton, reprising his role as Warden Norton. The words don't sound like words when I say them too quickly. Anyway, so he's our human, and I am recasting all the other characters as Muppets, except I am not doing Boggs, Diamond, and the sisters, because I didn't feel like touching that content with Muppets. So the Jim Henson shop is just gonna have to make custom Muppets for those icky guys, because I don't want to put pre-existing Muppets in that kind of role. I am apparently okay with casting Muppets as murderers, so don't know what that says about me. Similar to James, I'm gonna go in order of smaller characters to larger character. So we're gonna start with Elmo Blatch, who is the man who actually murdered Andy Dufresne's family, and Andy got framed for. Like I said, spoilers. But this murderous maniac, Elmo Blatch, is going to be cast by Uncle Deadly, just because I think he would eat up that role. He would make it into a really intense monologue, and I think that would be a lot of fun. Tommy is going to be played by Robin the Frog. I had to. It's gonna be sad, but I had to. Captain Hadley is Sam Eagle, because obviously Captain Hadley is Sam Eagle. Look at these 2 individuals, come on now. Brooks, our sweet bumbling librarian, is going to be Fozzie the Bear, which again is going to be sad, but it's a sad movie. And I think Fozzie would play this part delightfully. Also, there's a lot of grabbing things, books, and hiding birds, and Fozzie has the dexterity to do that, and not all of the Muppets do. Haywood would be Pepe the King Prawn, because I think that would be funny, and that's enough reason for me. I also think it makes sense considering who I have as Red, getting into main characters now. Red, our soothing narrator, is going to be Rizzo the Rat. Again, because I think it would be funny. I also think it makes sense. 100% Rizzo would be the one telling the story, especially if you look at the fact that I have Andy Dufresne as no one else but Gonzo. Yes, I'm doing the Gonzo-Rizzo thing. I'm a big fan of that duo. I know not everybody is, but I like it. But more importantly, Andy Dufresne is Gonzo. I don't know what to tell you. You think about the scene when he breaks into the warden's office or locks himself in and he plays music over the intercom, and he's just sitting back at the desk, leaning back, listening to the opera. That's Gonzo. For this story, I think you just have to go Gonzo as the leading man, which means Kermit doesn't really show up. Sorry, buddy. Or maybe congratulations, because again, sad movie. I do want to note some smaller characters I didn't mention earlier because it would have spoiled who I cast as Andy, but Linda Collins Dufresne, Andy's late wife, is of course Camilla the chicken, and then Glenn Quinton, her lover, is the turkey from Muppet Family Christmas. And if you've seen Muppet Family Christmas, that makes sense. And if you haven't, you can probably figure out what I'm getting at. Additionally, the rest of Red's crew, like the inmates that'll hang out, that would be Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. That's my pitch for the Muppet Shawshank Redemption. James, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it took me so long to make. Thank you very much for a fun challenge. And to my friends and fellow VEDSies, I will see you all tomorrow.